What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Got that alert. I don't have to have my phone all the way up. Yada. Put this down, son. What's going on? The C thing, what's going on? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, you too. Good morning. Good morning, you too. Good morning, y'all. Much love to everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. What up, y'all? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi-am. Hope I pronounce your name right, Miss Mary, Miss Deborah, Miss C-Thing. Where my glasses at? And Kenyatta. What's going on, y'all? Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. I need them glasses. Good morning, y'all. Miss Stem. Okay, Miss Stem. I'll wait till some people tune in. See what I will do. Dominique, good morning, Dominique. Oh, I still didn't get this shit. They hit that. Somebody been told me South Carolina hit. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Checkmate. I know my shit. What's up, Lamont? What up, James? That's not Jamila. What's up, James? That's not even Jamila. Let me look like Steve Urkel right quick. What's up, James? I'm just checking the board, y'all. They still 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 2. They still need an 8-3 pair. North Carolina still need an 8-3 pair. Let me look at Missouri. Missouri need, oh, they got the 6-2. Look at Missouri, y'all. Look at Missouri. We did Missouri at the bottom. They needed the 6-2. Or one of these numbers, y'all. They got a 6-2 with a 3. So we didn't have a 3 at the bottom. They got a 6, they got a 3-2-6. 3-2-6 hit. We didn't have a 3 at the bottom. That doesn't mean we was wrong. And you know what? I don't even know why I didn't put the 3 here. Because 6 going to 2, 3. I forgot the 3 anyway. The 3 should have been at the bottom. So that means I was wrong, y'all. This 3 should have been at the bottom of 26. How did I leave that out? I didn't put the 4 because we was using the 4. 91087. 91087. I forgot the 3 and the 5. But that hit though. We just waiting on, now we just waiting on North Carolina. Let's see what Tennessee would talk about. CT already hit. That video from last night. Lamont, I know, bro. That video was crazy one in Lamont. I know, bro. Look, I've been looking. That's what I've been teaching for years, right? But I just couldn't explain it that way. Man, I was looking for that type of video for years, bro. I'm talking about years, bro. I'm talking about years. What pairs Florida need? So hi am. So look, hi am. I know you kind of knew. That's why I say you might have to watch my video. You have to just watch my video, because every day you go come and add, I don't go to just states and give out numbers. That's not this platform. You get where I'm coming from? That's not what this platform is about. And again, that lets me know you haven't watched none of my videos. You get where I'm coming from? All y'all new members, y'all, this channel is not for y'all to come here and I'm gonna say Florida need this. Oh, that's not how we get down over here. I teach first, my friend. What's up, Miss Tony? I think I had this conversation with you before. Well, let me chill out. Hey, y'all, when y'all come to my page, what's up, Buddha? I'm the teacher, y'all. Please don't tell me what we go talk about or what y'all state need or this and that. If I'm like, when we went to class, we didn't tell our teacher what we want her to talk about. She had that prepared what she was going to talk about. That's the same here, right here, y'all. I don't want nobody come to my channel telling me to do this or do that, my friends. That's not why I'm here. Yeah, but it can get, I told you, Buddha, it can get nerve wracking. I told all y'all, I want any of y'all to come in my shoes and try to teach the whole world and see how does it feel. So that's why I say, I would never, like, if my boy a teacher, I would never say, hey, man, get over that, man. I would never tell him that, because I'm not in his position. I don't know how he feel. Are y'all with me? And I'm going to keep that 100, my friends. I told you I live and I move different, y'all. That it can get nerve wracking. For real. So we waiting on Tennessee. I'm glad Abundance jumped on here. Abundance said something in this video too, y'all, but was saying that. My job when I come on here, y'all, my job is not to save y'all. Yes, I can not even really help y'all. I'm a messenger, y'all. So what it is I'm just putting it out in the air, and y'all have to take advantage of it. That's the same with the lottery, y'all. That was flawless what he said, man. I'm not here to change nobody. I'm not here to change none of y'all. To have y'all think nothing different than nothing, my friends. That taught me a whole lot, y'all. I was here trying to change y'all. Not really change y'all, but yeah, change y'all. Man, do this, do it this way. That's not what this about. So, Miss I am. I'm not going off on you. I'm just being real. You get where I'm coming from? I put a video up. I put one video up. If a person can't get that video, that means the lottery is not for them. I can't do nothing else because I already put the blueprint down. I can't do anything else, my friends. So if y'all can't take heed to the blueprint, the lottery not for y'all. And then I'm a type of person, if the lottery not for y'all, y'all think something wrong with that. You said, can you do Michigan? Look at the last comment, Buddha. You see the last comment, Buddha? Not to put nobody on Front Street. Look at the last comment, Buddha. Illinois need double eights. Florida need double eights. Yeah, that comes. But I told you, I'm real seasoned, y'all. They probably new members, y'all. That's why I said when I jumped on this lottery, the first thing I asked myself, I said, Deon Staley, are you on the right track? Your frequency good? Because you have to prepare. I have to prepare myself to come talk about these lottery. See, if I'm talking about gematria with the numbers, I'm good because some of y'all lost. Y'all will be kind of not quiet, but quiet. When I'm doing this lottery, it's something totally different. So I have to prepare myself. That's all it is, Abundant. I'll be telling you, if y'all learn the system, y'all can do it yourself. Y'all won't have to come to me and be asking me, can you do such and such, such and such. So let me do this, y'all. Let me do this. What's up, Miss Carol? Let me do this. Do we have any new members on here? First of all, do we have any new members on here? If I have any new members, can y'all put the thumbs in the chat? Put the thumbs in the chat. And then you don't even have to be new. If you don't know what's going on. Right there.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Look. I'm about to just pull any state. I'm gonna do this state. All right, y'all. Look, y'all. All my new members, y'all. It's a pattern I talk because the lottery is very tricky, y'all. I'm stepping in y'all's shoes. The lottery is very tricky. Hey, man, I was lifting weights yesterday. Hey, bro, I was lifting weights yesterday, bro. My arms kind of, that's why I said I'm going to stick with calisthenics. You get where I'm coming from? I lifted a little weights yesterday, and I kind of did something to my delts and my shoulders a little bit. You get where I'm coming from? And I'm gonna holler at my boy too, because when I was watching my video, like the football team, them guys, when they was doing the lunges and they was holding like the 45s, I think or the 70 pounds. I have to tell my boy this too. Before that goes for any of y'all who do calisthenics. Before y'all be trying to wear a vest, y'all have to master y'all body weight first. Y'all get where I'm coming from? You have to master your body weight. So I was looking at them when they was doing the squats with the weights. First, they have to do it without the weights first. I have to tell my boy that because the whole thing is, I was looking at their form. You can do 2,000 reps, but out those 2,000, you only did 10 on that was clean. I'd rather do 20 sets that and all 20 of them is clean. Because I'm hitting that same muscle and I'm hitting it accurate. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I'm gonna tell my boy, yeah, I know you want them to get strong, but they have to build. Strength don't come overnight. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And then when I lift that, I think it was like 100 Abundant. I don't lift weights, bro. Well, I try to do it 3 times. That's not me, bro. Not me. I ain't saying I was trying to prove a point, bro. I don't lift weights. You have to start off low first, and then you start off with a higher rep. When they was doing them squats or whatever, they cannot do it with the weights as of right now. They have to practice proper form first and squat down first. That comes from anybody working out. You gotta learn. You gotta learn your body weight first before you try to do all that body weight. Like Abundance, you advanced, bro. So it's about time for you to get it's about time for you to get weights. Because you advance, Abundance. So it's time for you to get weights with the pulls. It's time, well, you already got the weights. Yes, that's the level right now. Because you master your body weight. And I ain't saying it's easy to you, but it's easy. Now you want to put on. Now you want to put on weight, and then now since you had the 35, eventually you go master the 35 when you go be adding to that weight. So I pulled Tennessee. So anybody that's new, y'all, this is a pattern I taught. Stepping in my own lane. What's going on? Anybody that's new, y'all. And I taught this pattern because this pattern, I'm not telling y'all it's easy, but it's a little easy, my friend. It's a lot of writing. And you have to use your eyes. I'm going to say that again. It's a lot of writing and you have to use your eyes. See, he said, boy, it can make you still. See, abundance know what I'm talking about. And they determined. That's what's so crazy. They determined. But they feeling they not feeling that type of pain. They feeling a different type of pain. Not saying they hurting themselves, but they feeling a different type of pain. But I can tell they be want to work out. So look, y'all, pull Tennessee. So look, I get to pick what number I want to break inside. I want to pick what number I want to break inside. If y'all can see this number, y'all, which number y'all want me to break inside? The first number I see, I'm going to break inside that number. You got 060, you got 427, you got 168. The first number I see, that's the one I'm going to break down. The first person put the first number up there, Tony put 427. You know why I used you, Tony? Because we're not going to script this. None of this is scripted. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to write 427 down. So the next step I'm going to do, all for the newcomers and all the ones who didn't pay attention in class in the past. Tennessee got 427. So instead of me saying I want to know what 427 go bring, I want to know what does a 4-2 pair bring. So I'm going to go back and research. I'm going to start from the 15. I'm going to backtrack. I'm looking for a 4-2 pair straight like this. A 4 in the front, a 2 in the middle. Everybody following me so far. What up, Jacob? What up, Miss Cheryl? My bird, what's going on? Ashley, what's going on? Ashley, love, what's going on? Tony, what's going on? So y'all follow me so far. All the new members. We're looking for a 4-2 pair. And all we're doing is backtracking. 15. I'm going back to 14. Look. The 13th, I'm backtracking. Follow me, y'all. This don't count. The 2 have to be in the middle. So this is not the proper one, y'all. Y'all see how I'm backtracking? Not the same. The 2 have to be in the middle. The 4 have to be first. So look at this. Nothing happened in December. So I'm going to go to November. I'm still backtracking. I'm looking for a 4-2 pair. Not the same. If the 2 was in the middle, we'd be good. This the hardest part about this, but ain't nothing hard about this. Not the same. And they ain't getting no 4-2. Look, not in November, so now I have to go to October, y'all. Still ain't here. Uh-oh. On the 23rd, they got 428. So I'm going to write this now. I'm going to write 428. So I'm going to color this in, y'all. I don't know. Well, I know why I colored it in. So, because I'm just stand out. Then I'm going to write the date. This hit on the 23rd. So the next step is this. I'm going to write the 24th down. I'm going to write the 25th down. I'm going to write the 26th down. And I'm going to write the 27th down. So look at this, y'all. I'm going to write the 24th date down. 403-049-33. Bam. That's the 24th. I'm gonna write the 25th. And the reason why we doing this, y'all, we need 5 examples going across. I need 5 examples going across, and we looking for multiple matching pairs, 1 pair per row. So if I'm looking for an 03, hold on, I'm stuttering. Let me just get to that point. I start to stutter, y'all. That means I'm rushing, slow up. I'll write the 28th down. And I'm not gonna call, what up, Bob? I'm not gonna call y'all name. Some of y'all was on my video yesterday who asking about this. So that lets me know that y'all did not go back and watch my video from yesterday. I told y'all where to go watch. Whatever I'm doing right here, I sent y'all to the video. Look, y'all, my name is Deon Staley. I'm very wise, y'all. Are y'all with me? Ain't too much can get past me, my friends. Unless I allowed that, my friends. So I'm letting all y'all know that I'm real seasoned, y'all. Because there's only one way to shit in life, y'all. Either your life going good, well, no, I can't say that because it can get bad at times. So that don't make sense. I'm going to take that back. Because it got bad for me at times, but it's how you bounce back. You got to know how to bounce back. So let me take that back. Because it done got bad for me plenty of times. But it's all about how you bounce back, how you recover. Look at this. They got that 428 on the 14th as well. So I'm going to write that down. 428 pair. And I'm going to write the date. I'm going to always write the date. And then I'm going to always go, when I write these numbers down, I'm going to go back 4 days just to see. I'm going to see what happened in 4 days. I'm not going to go back. I'm going to go ahead and write down what happened within 4 days. After this number hit, I want to know what happened in 4 days. Sometimes I may go 5 days. So look at the 28th. Look at 428 on the 14th. So I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write 264. Watch this. I'm going to write 264. So I'm going to put that line. That's let me know that's 1 day. And then I'm going to go to the next day. And I'm going to write 503, 731, 577. 503, 731, 577. I'm going to draw that line. These let me know the days. Then I'm going to go to the next day on the 16th. I'm going to write 318, 864, 017. I'm going to put that line. Then I'm going to go to the 17th. Bam, bam. Y'all get it. This is the lottery, y'all. This is a lottery app. Some of y'all just jumped on, y'all. This is a lottery app. Lottery platform. I'm going to go to the 18th. Yeah, and Buddha, actually, I woke up on the right side of the bed because I woke up today at 3 something. I just know what times I wake up. So I woke up good, Buddha. I told y'all, look, I want y'all to remember this, y'all. Right now, when I had this pen in my hand, I'm not Deon Staley to y'all. Yes, I am. I'm Deon Staley. Yeah, when I had this pen in my hand and you see me writing, I'm teacher Deon Staley, my friend. But once I stop teaching, I'm D-Wiz, I'm y'all friend. We cool. But as long as I had this pen in my hand, I'm not none of y'all friends. I'm y'all teacher, my friend. You get where I'm coming from? Like if my mom was on here and my mom said something wrong, I'm going to tell y'all to put her in timeout. Are y'all with me? If my mom come on here, well, she not going to do that, y'all. If my mom be just cussing on here and she putting a bunch of cussing just talking, or my auntie or any of my people come on here and do this. Y'all know what I'm going to tell y'all to do? I'm gonna tell y'all to put them in timeout. See, my people don't know I'm for right. I don't pick no sides because you might. Nah. What's right is right, wrong is wrong. Look how that number hit again, y'all. So what number Tennessee like to hit? I'm not gonna write this down, y'all, because we already got that down for the 14th and the 23rd. Look how that hit on the 9th. So Tennessee, hey y'all, what number Tennessee like to hit, y'all? And y'all know what I'm doing? I'm researching, but I was researching something else, and look what happened. I'm gonna ask y'all a question, y'all. What number does Tennessee like to repeat, y'all? That's how you research. You see what your state always hits, my friend. What travel to your state is like. Doc, you good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We make mistakes. You good. I did that when I posted the wrong thing to somebody chat, or I spelled the wrong word. Man, we be deleting that mother scruncher fast as hell, don't we, y'all? When we messed up on the post, on the comment, and we did something wrong, we be running to that post like a mother scruncher, don't we, y'all? Yeah, them devils on fire. It's the only thing I can do, y'all, real talk, but I'm gonna have to do them leg day today. I have to mess with that core. So I'm gonna ball Tennessee up and put them in the cut. So look, y'all, and I know y'all go run to this problem when y'all be like, D Wiz. Now what if we only can find 3 matches with this? Normally I go to Illinois and do the same thing for Illinois. D Wiz, you was talking so fast, bro. I ain't even understand shit you just said, bro. You was talking so fast. Okay, let me give y'all an example, y'all. Okay. So imagine me doing this pattern, right? And then when I went to go research, and I went all the way to last year, like I went to go research a 4-2, and these are the only 3 4-2 I saw in my state. So what should I do next, D Wiz? Because you said we should have 5 going across. Well, this is what I do, y'all. I go to Illinois. So Illinois is my backup state. No matter what, I'm from Michigan, but Illinois is for my backup state. So I'm gonna go to Illinois, and I'm gonna look for the same 4-2 pair. Watch this, y'all. That's if y'all do this pattern and if y'all don't have 5 going across. Go to Illinois to get some help. So what you mean by get some help, D Wiz? I'm gonna start. I'm about to backtrack. I'm looking for a 4-2 pair. Y'all get what I'm doing. Not this pair. I'm looking for a 4 in the front, 2 in the middle. All we doing is Simon Says, y'all. Simon Says whatever we did in Tennessee, Do the same thing for Illinois. I know I'm moving fast, y'all. Just bear with me, bear with me. I'm not gonna say special ed, but this right here, what I'm doing, I want to say this preschool work. I should say this kindergarten work, but I'm gonna say preschool. Cause I ain't gonna make y'all feel bad, but I want y'all to feel some type of way. Not to try to hold y'all, but this how easy it is, y'all. All it is you doing a bunch of writing and you researching, you using your eyes and you backtracking. That's the hardest part about this. Yeah, playing the pairs and waiting on the pairs to hit. That's the second hardest part. Is Buddha still on here? And this is what I was talking about, Buddha. It's not the same thing. I have to prepare myself to be able to do this. Because I don't trip on the trolls or nothing like that. I have to prepare myself to be able to do all this writing, go back and research and use my eyes. Look at this. A 4-2 pair on the 23rd. And then you got to understand this. When I'm doing this, I could count on one hand how many people going to hit when I do this. So I'm not saying I'm wasting my time, but I put all that come to play. When I do a lot of these patterns, a lot of people don't be hitting these patterns. They don't follow me. They'll look at it. They may play it for 1 day or 2 days, then they go back and play their numbers. So I have to prepare myself. D-Wiz, are you ready for this? So I'm about to write the 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th down. Just think about this. Some of y'all have a job, and you know when you go to work, you know it's going to be some bullshit in the game. That's how it is with this YouTube. Meaning not y'all, you going to have trolls. A lot of people not strong like I am that can deal with the trolls. So off rip, when I come here, I'm already coming to a negative environment. Do y'all agree? I'm not calling y'all negative, but I'm already coming into a negative environment. Hello. Hello. You have to be mental. You have to be strong. And then I'm teaching, trying to get people on one accord. And I use that T word, trying to get people on one accord. But I have fun with this, Buddha. That's why I said when I come on here and the person be asking for the answer, they'll bring my frequency down because I enjoy doing this. Once I start heating up with these numbers, I start zoning out, y'all. It started to get fun to me. Don't let me start doing this and then start getting these crazy questions. Let teach warm up first. Once I warm up, I'm the nicest guy in the world, y'all. I start going here, there, because I'm warmed up. And again, let me say this, like when I'm doing this, y'all, I know I'm doing it right, but it all depends on the lottery. They don't want to control the balls and the money. They don't have to play fair, y'all. We can do this all day and be right. They don't have to bring that number, y'all. I hope y'all know that, right? So I'm telling y'all this, my friend. I know I'm doing this right. But the whole thing, they involve money with this. Oh, if you hit this, you can win money. And that threw us off because they said we can win money, not knowing they really kind of ripping us off. Because you got to understand this, y'all. I done taught y'all a whole lot. A lot of things I done taught y'all. They wasn't in no lottery books or nothing like that. So the person who create this, why they never gave us a blueprint how to beat the lottery? There's no blueprint out here. All they do is give y'all a bunch of number books. That's a throw off. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm here. I'm teaching y'all. I'm giving y'all free game, y'all. Y'all mind just gotta go there. That's why I say, like, when y'all be playing the lottery, y'all really want to invest in this. It's not nothing y'all really want to invest in, y'all. And that's so crazy. And I'm telling y'all this. It's like if a person was to ask D Wiz, and I wouldn't. No, I'm gonna say that. Like, nope, I'm not gonna say that. That sound arrogant. But I feel like, and there's no competition, I feel like I am like the number one lottery guy because no one was teaching the lottery like I'm teaching the lottery. No one never told y'all the lottery was basic math and patterns, my friend. No one in this universe, my friend. Even when my grandfather was playing the lottery, they was doing a little tic-tac-toe board, but that's not the lottery. As I was young, we bought a TV. Yeah, they hit every blue moon, and I can see why they was losing money. My grandfather number was like $15 in the midday, 15 in the evening, sometimes 12. Me and cuz going to play the lottery. When we was young, my grandma playing street numbers. We going across the bridge. Another old lady. People coming out the house, they doing street numbers, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? That's how they ripping the folks off, y'all. Y'all got to really understand what's going on. Yeah, I fussed at y'all, but I always told y'all this, man. I fuss at y'all out of love, y'all. Who y'all know a person that's teaching y'all the lottery? And I be telling y'all, don't do certain things. Don't do this. Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't never heard me. Yeah, I be showing y'all my lottery tickets, but y'all don't hear me come on here and be like, yeah, I'm the best. Look at all these tickets I had. No, I just be showing y'all my receipts, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? Showing y'all what I did when I played the lottery, my friend. Those are my trophies, my friends. Y'all don't hear me talking trash to y'all. Do this, do that, do this. Nah, if I talk trash, it don't matter. It's the 23rd. When you hit me talking trash, I'm talking trash to the lottery. Being funny with them. So it happened on the 23rd date. Damn. Here you go. And I should be talking stuff like, if you line any of them group leaders up and they talk about we go to a particular state, I eat them up easy, y'all. Real talk. It'd be too easy for me. See, I can expose any of these group leaders. I can be like, no, we have to pick a state. We don't say no all state. We pick a state. See, Arthur Loback, when he was going to competition with King Quad didn't understand what was going on. They was just putting a list saying, let's see what state hit that. No, that's not how you do it. You pick a state and not pick a state, and let's see how many times that number hit. Matter of fact, in that week, not no all state, and let's give out 5 numbers, not no 10 numbers. Let's give out 5 numbers. We're gonna make it real challenging. So you picking mainly numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If y'all look at his list, he picking numbers that come out every month. Anybody that know the lottery know them numbers come out every month. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. That's an every month number, y'all. But the whole thing was Ohio not going to get that every month. So you have to see what state is calling for that number. See, that's what they're not teaching. All right, now here we go right here. So the whole purpose of us doing this. If I'm a teacher, I'm going to teach it right. First number is a 4, 0 pair. Then you got a 4 with a 3 pair. Then you got a 0 with a 3. Y'all see how I just broke inside that? I hope y'all can see this. Let me blow this up some. How many times we get a 4, 0? 1. So anybody that's following me, do not do this, y'all. Don't say 1. Don't say 2. It's 1 per row. So we're looking for a 4, 0 pair. That's 1. That's 1. Go to the next row.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
No 4, 0. That's 2 4 zeros. That's 2 4 zeros. Only 3 4 0. So I'm going to write 3. I'm going to go to the next pair, 4 3. 4 3 one time. 4 3 two times. 4 3 three times. 4 3 4 times. I'm looking for 4 or 5. I'm looking for 5 or 4 pairs going across, matching pairs. So far, 4 3 winning so far, but we have a long way to go. Are y'all following me? Now this is the easiest pattern I can teach y'all without y'all going crazy. 0 3. 1 2 2 0 3. I'm gonna move to the next number. 0 4 9. 0 4 pair. 0 9 pair. 0 4 pair. 0 9 pair. And then 4 9 pair. I don't have to do the 0 4 because 0 4 had 3, so I'm gonna cross that out. Bam. 0 9. 1. 2. 2 0 9. They don't get no PT. They don't get no play. I'm crossing that out. I'm crossing that out. I'm crossing that out because we're looking for 5 or 4. Let's look for 4 9. That's 1. 2 3. I'm crossing that out. We don't need 3. I'm gonna move to the next number. 3 3 0. So 3 0, 3 3 and 3 0. 3 3 and 3 0. We already did the 3 0. So I'm gonna cross that out. Y'all get where I'm going with this? Somebody said I missed 4 3. So let's go, y'all. I don't know if you playing with me or not. For real. Y'all said yes. Hold on. So watch this, y'all. Before I go to this, y'all, I counted 4 4 3. Now if y'all count 2 in one row, y'all wrong. So let me see what's going on. That's 1 2 3. That's 4. So I counted 4. So this what y'all doing. See, again, Y'all not paying attention to me. Y'all just said I missed one. So what it is, I'm asking y'all this. 1, 2, I'm asking y'all this. Did I have 5, 4, 3? That's what I'm asking y'all. When y'all said I missed one, that means I had to have 5, 4, 3. Do y'all agree? Because if y'all don't say that, that means y'all was wrong. So I'm about to ask this question one more time, y'all. How many 4, 3 does y'all have going across? So yeah, just pay attention to me, y'all. Pay attention to me, y'all. I can do this in my sleep. Don't get quiet on me, y'all. Come on, don't get quiet on me. Talk to me. So when y'all telling me I missed one, which one did I miss? Come on, talk to me, y'all. Appreciate that, Ronald. Appreciate that, bro. So watch this, y'all. So what did I miss? Y'all just said I missed one. So what did I miss? Because right here I have 4, 3 for 4. So what did I miss? Are y'all counting 1? Are y'all counting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's how y'all counting. See, Carrie said last row has 3. You don't count that for 3. Is Buddha in here? Look, I'm not taking no shots at no one, y'all. Before we started this, I really explained this, y'all. I'm not taking no shots at no one, y'all. No one. Before I went over it, didn't I say it's 1 per row, y'all? Deon, you mean. How can I be mean? How? How the hell can I be mean? Miss Shauna, how can I be mean? And I explained everything before the video. I don't, that's why a lot of y'all don't be hitting y'all. Y'all think I be rude and mean. It's like y'all don't know I go over the same thing over and over, y'all. I said it very clear, y'all. Yeah, they say I'm mean or he has a smart mouth. Oh, he has a smart mouth. 1. And I know things can happen, y'all. No one is perfect. That's triple H, so that means there's double H. That's why I explained it real clear, y'all. I told you I have a slur. If y'all can't understand because of my slur, I apologize for that. It's double H, 1 double H. Bam, so we're not using that. I'm gonna go to the next number. Double 9s and the 9-5 pair. All I'm doing is turning these to pairs and researching to see which one we have across. Because so far, we have 4, 3. That's the winning pair. That's the pair that's gonna be coming to my state soon. So far, do y'all get where I'm coming from? This the pair that's gonna be coming to my state. So far, y'all get where I'm going? So I gotta do all these numbers, y'all. And then at the end of this, we might have a whole bunch of pairs, my friends. But all we doing is narrow it down, y'all. That's what it is, y'all. They just thinking about, man, I just want me a quick hit. Man, I don't want to do all this shit. Just give me the answer. I promise y'all. That's what they say. Man, I don't want to do all this, man. Just give me the answer. That's 1. Now we're looking for a 9-5-1. I'm liking this though. It's a lot of work, but I'm liking when we keep crossing this because it's making my job easy. I don't want to see a bunch of pairs. It's gonna be times y'all gonna be, when y'all do this, y'all gonna be having a bunch of pairs that have the total of 4. So then what we supposed to do, D-Wiz? Don't play the lottery, y'all. That means there's too much going on. That lets you know to move on to the next one. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I told you by doing this research, They led me on the right directions. I knew when to play and when not to play. If something looked hard or if I had a bunch of pairs, that means I'm not going to play that. I'll move on to the next number. If that same number was hard, that means I don't play the lottery. Y'all hear the discipline? You got to know when to hold, y'all. Y'all, there is no straight answer if you do not do research right. Because the whole thing is this, y'all. I still be researching and still be wrong. That's why I do patterns, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why I do certain patterns, y'all. But we go get to this. So we got 6062. 6062, and then we got a 02. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Look at this. 60 one time. 60 paired 2 times. 60 paired 3 times. 60 paired 4 times. 60 paired 5 times. Then I come back. We already got it 5 times. So far, that's looking like the king. So far, that's looking like the king so far. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And then I'm doing this. Y'all see this? I'm not saying 6. I'm not count that as 6. This considered 4. If you got 3 the same pair, one row, that count for 1 pair. 1, 2, 3. Both of these are 4. 5 is 1 pair per row going down the line, y'all. And what we're looking for 5 matching pairs or 4 is the minimum. So far, that's looking good so far. But after we do all this, it's a little bit more to it, y'all. You have to watch the video. Let me keep going. 6, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4. We got a 6-2 4 times. So we got that 4 times. Look at the noise we making so far. You see how we making a lot of noise? But so far, this the king so far. What about a 0-2? 1, 2. Both of these considered 2. 1, 2. 3, no go. Move to the next number, 3, 3, and 3, 4. We already know about a 3, 3. It had 1, so I don't have to do no homework on that. We already know about a 4, 3 because the 4, 3 had 4. I don't have to do no homework on that number. There you go, James. That's all they doing is teaching pairs. Man, play all these pairs. That's too much money, man. I was doing that back in the days, not knowing, man. You killing them folks, bro. 4, 0, 4, 5. 4, 0, 4, 5. And then 0, 5. We already researched the 4, 0. Cross that out. We got to research the 4, 5. 1. 2. 3. Cross that out. What about a 0, 5? 1, 2, 3. Cross that out. Go to the next number. 7178. 7178. And 81. Seven, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you had 7, 1 4 times. What about 7, 8? 1, 2, 3. No good. I go to 1, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at all these 4s, y'all. But what's so good about this, so far this 5 killing the game. So I really don't care about the 4s, but look, the 5s don't have to hit. They can let the 4s hit. Some of y'all might be doing a rundown where y'all might see a 4-3 pair and y'all run down. Are y'all with me? One, 2, 3, 4. Man, good job, y'all. DK, I thought you was trolling. Good job. Good job, man. I appreciate it, man. I love when y'all correct the teacher, y'all. I love that. I love when y'all correct the teacher. 1, 2. This is what I missed. 3. Look at that 8-3. Woo! Don't get caught up on that 8-3, y'all. Good job, yo, man. I love this, man. I promise. Man, I love when y'all correct the teacher, y'all. Man, I love when y'all correct the teacher. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Let you know I can I can mess up too. I'm human. Hell yeah. Thank y'all, my friends. Man, I'm glad that happened, my friends. Let's move on. 9392. I'm glad that happened. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm glad that happened. 3-2 pair. Flawless job. For real, that's flawless. Hey, y'all, I emailed. Nope, y'all, I ain't even get the email. Hell yeah, I supposed to, Piehead. I supposed to collab with, that's why I say, I supposed to collab with Leo. I supposed to collab with Jace. See what it is, bro, I kind of do everything on time. Like when I be sending emails, like I'm a busy guy, y'all. So like when I send emails, sometimes I be getting the emails late and it be wrong timing. Cause I kind of messed my delt arm up anyway. So I can't even really do no type of push-up as of now. Cause I be on a schedule and it's a lot of people trying to collab and I put my foot in my mouth. So I be trying to go around and be on my timing. But then like some people send me the email late, like we could do it on this date. It's like everybody said today and tomorrow. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm kind of hurting right now. Yeah, I hurt my arm. I ain't messed with no weights. 1. I'm gonna check the email though. 1. No weight for me, y'all. That's why I be kind of leery on my weighting machine. And that's why I don't never lift heavy. 1. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. 2. Hold on, you made a thumbnail? Yeah, Jace probably will be calling me in a minute though. I was supposed to win with Leo yesterday. Oh, that's all cold. I'll save it, bro. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'm gonna keep this, pothead. Yeah, this nasty. I'm gonna keep this. Don't put no date on it. Yeah, this nasty, bro. I'm gonna keep this nasty. I'm gonna keep this, bro. Oh yeah, this nasty right here. Oh, this nasty. Oh yeah, this super nasty right here, bro. Oh yeah, this is nasty to the extreme. Oh, this is super nasty. Oh yeah, we gonna keep this, bro. Yeah, we good, bro. Oh, that's nasty to the extreme right there. Oh yeah, exactly. That's why I have to collab with him. He put in work to do that. He put in too much work to do that. I got you, bro. Yeah, I'm a soldier. I got you, bro. I got you, and I got you, bro. Yeah, that's nasty right there. I can't even hold you up. Yeah, that shit was fire. 1. 2. Yeah, that was nasty. But let me rephrase that. When I said I hurt my shoulder, it wasn't my shoulder, y'all. I ain't gonna say hurt like that. I don't lift weights, so it might have been a muscle I never used before. But I can move my arm. So I'm a soldier, bro. 1. 2. Not enough. 3. And when I say I put my foot in my mouth, it's a good thing, y'all. Cause I'm glad people want to collab, y'all. That's a good thing. 8-8 and the 8-6 pair. I just got so excited. I just be telling, hey, let's do collab. And I got excited not knowing they really was gonna collab with me. 1. Oh no, we already did double 8s. No, we did double 8s. I don't have to do that. That's extra work. What about 8-6? 1, 2, 3. 8-6 4 times. Dang, y'all got a lot of 4s, y'all. But the 5s took over though. Yeah, that's sweet though, bro. But it'll probably be this week though, pothead. Cause I did burpees yesterday at the gym. What about 8-5? 5-8. Y'all, cause Leo, I can do burpees though. 1, 2, 3. That thumbnail fire. 4. Yeah, that joker fire though. I can't even hold you up. 0-5, 0-2. 0-5, 0-2. 5-2. But I soak. I gotta soak twice today. I told you once I be soaking, y'all, I be healing though. That's why I said I know I'm a soldier. 1, 2, 3. And it's not no bad pain like I broke something. I don't lift weights. And then I ain't even hit it but like 5, 6 times though. That's crazy. Not that, but I hit about 5 times. How I feel like this? 1, 2. 3. 5, 2 pair. 1, 2, 3. 1, 7, 1, 1. 1, 7, 1, 1. Y'all see how long this taking me, y'all? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we already did a 1, 7. Damn. Double ones. 1. No double ones. I know I'm going fast, y'all, but I can see y'all. The next one is 6, 3. 6, 3, 6, 2. 6, 3, 6, 2, and then 3, 2. And then 3, 2. Did we do a 6, 3 already? What about a 6, 2? We did a 6, 2. 6, 2 had 4. We did a 3, 2 already. A 3, 2 had nothing. So all I'm looking for is a 6, 3. So we got that 1 time, 2 times. No go. No go. 6, 3 don't get no play. Bam. Let's move to the, they go 3, 6 and 3, 7. I don't have to write 3, 6 down. I'm gonna write 3, 7 down. And then I'm gonna write 6, 7 down. This is the last number. I'm gonna write 6, 7 down. How many 3, 7s? 1, 2. Yeah. No go. What about a 6, 7? 1, 2. Hell yeah. Y'all, you see how I used Illinois to get help because I need 5 examples. I need 5 examples going across. But Tennessee only had 3. So I always go to Illinois to get some help out. So y'all can do the same thing, y'all. It don't even matter what state, real talk, but I just use Illinois. This workout is covered 2 states. No. It's covering 1 state. I just use this for example, because we want to know what does a 4-2 represent. So when I researched Tennessee, I only had 3 examples, but I needed 5 examples. So I went to Illinois to get help. So you don't play in Illinois, you only doing Tennessee. You only getting help from Illinois. Y'all follow me? I'm using an example for Illinois. Make sure we on one accord. I knew Tennessee had 5 examples, y'all. I knew that. But I just wanted to give y'all 3 just in case y'all ran into this problem. Y'all don't know what to do. But Tennessee had 5 of them, y'all. See, once you have 5, it's going to make it, you get where I'm coming from? So look at the top dogs. And look, when we do this not easy. What if we have both of these pairs, and I say, well, hey, y'all, one of these pairs go come out. Y'all know that's hard still? We know we got the right answer. But we still got to play this mother scruncher. Now watch this, y'all. We did all the homework. Now here go the answers. This shit still look hard. I told y'all, no matter how good I am with the lottery, I'ma always come and keep it real with y'all. This shit still look hard to me. And then if I play all this, I'm not gonna win a lot of money. And then what if this joker come out in 2 or 3 days? I gotta play this whole thing for 2 or 3 days. Y'all getting the lottery now? Y'all understand where I'm coming from? How we know when we do this? See, they involve money with this. See, what I'm doing, y'all, this is right. But the whole tricky part is they involve money with this, where they can control this. They don't have to bring this in the lottery today. They can bring this in the lottery next week, y'all. They don't have to bring none of this shit this week. They can bring it next week. It's all about money, y'all. It's like when I be wearing these glasses, then I take them off, my eyes get blurry. So what it is I'm programming my eyes. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. When I wear the glasses, I can see good. Then when I take it out, it be a little blurry. I don't like that shit. That's called an after fact. I don't like that after fact. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So it's like when I wear the glasses, it's helping me, but it's messing my eyes up without the glasses. Now it's gonna make me have to wear glasses. So you see how I program my eyes to have to wear glasses, which I damn they can't really see. But that's the older you get, your blurriness get kind of crazy, y'all. Told you our body is a system too, y'all. So what's the next step? The next step is this. I'm about to go research to see if my state hit that. I'm gonna go to Tennessee, y'all. When I go to Tennessee, I'm about to check the board, y'all. And right now, y'all, once we got the answer, now we got to go back and see did we get this answer. If our state already got this answer, so we go back within 5 days, 6 days, 5 days. We go back within 5 days to see did we get either of these pairs. If we got these pairs, that means it's telling us we don't play. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Y'all still with me? That's fire though, dog. For real, that's fire though. Piehead, that was fire, bro. Yeah, it's like the frequency told everybody to send an email today with the collab, but they didn't do it on purpose. That's why I was like, wow. All of a sudden, people was like, not all of a sudden, but I was like, I got email saying let's collab today and tomorrow. I'm like, no, my body. So look, y'all. What y'all see? What y'all see, y'all? What y'all see? What's up, Lamont? What y'all see? Y'all see this? Then we do the homework right. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. It's 30 people on here. Now watch this. If a 4-2 could bring a 6-0 pair, let me ask y'all this. What if we see a 6-0 pair? It should be vice versa, right? So we already got that 6-0, right? Look, what came first, y'all? I love y'all. Damn, I love y'all. And look what hit second. Look what hit second. Give y'all something thumbs up, y'all. Who the one gave us 1-8? Look at this, y'all. Look what followed behind that. Come on, y'all. Give y'all something thumbs up, y'all. Miss Hayam, I'm glad you in here. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Because I was about to say, where Miss Hayam? Man, that just brought my frequency up. For real, it brought my frequency up. I'm glad to see you. Thank you. Thank you for staying to class. That's what I'm talking about. See, you already let me know what's going on. You let me know you really trying to learn. You showing me that. What's up, Miss Cheryl? Most people would have dipped out. Like, man, I ain't doing that. You really trying to really get this because you here. Who the one that gave me 8-1? Yes, okay. Look at this, y'all. See, every pattern not gonna be easy like this. You see how we had these 4 pairs? And then we said, no, we looking for that 5. Don't this make sense? But all the time, it's not gonna be this flawless, y'all. But something we can't control. All we doing is doing the homework. I love this, y'all. So that means, watch this, y'all. I did my homework for no reason. I'm not mad, y'all. I saved me some money. I ain't had to waste no money thinking and assuming what's gonna come out behind this. I did the homework. But since I did all this, I'm about to freestyle. Since I did all this, I'm about to freestyle. See, I'm about to look, this for the people who have bet in these sports. Cause I was about to talk about something. I was about to pull 2 states and I was about to do the 15th day. I'll wait till later or tomorrow. Like I tried to go live last night, but the alerts didn't go off. I'm assuming when I went live in the gym, I went live last night around like 7:30, y'all. It didn't even go off. I was on live for about 5 or 10 minutes. That's why I cut it off and made that post. So we did the homework right. Now watch this, y'all. I'm about to freestyle. This for the people who have bet in these sports, y'all. Really real. What's up, really real? And you know what? Next time I come with, I'm gonna continue to keep doing this, cause we only got to get better by doing this. I know it's a lot of right, but we have to do this. Anybody that's following me, we know this can take up to 3 to 4 days, y'all. Now that's another tricky part, but it's nothing tricky about that because before we play bet. We can make a decision. We don't have to chase these numbers. But I'm about to freestyle, y'all. Decal. Where Decal at? Yeah, we gonna get Decal that credit. There you go, James. Decal. But what I'm about to say this, James. We all gonna get credit because there's no I in team. We all on teams, y'all. What I don't see, y'all see. What I don't see, y'all see. What y'all don't see, I see. All right, I'm about to freestyle. Cameron, hell yeah. What's up, Miss S? Good to see you. Hey, y'all. Just to make this challenging, not even challenging, y'all, because there's nothing challenging about this, just to make this fun and interesting to me. I want to use a 6, 8, or a 9. The first number I see, y'all, that's what number I'm going to use. Between the 6, 8, and the number 9, y'all. Whatever number I see first, that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to make a pattern of whatever number I see first. C. A 6, oh, there go it. Damn. Miss Tony cheating. Miss Tony cheating on y'all. Miss Tony fast. What Earl at? Miss Hyam used 99. We need that single digit number. Tony said, and I'm at work. So you just told on yourself. You just told on yourself. She just said, and she at work. So therefore, right now, you on my platform, you watching my video, and you at work. So therefore, when you get paid, that's really half of mine because I'm really making your day go by fast. Any of y'all at work, man, y'all owe me that money on Friday. I'm really making y'all day go fast. So I'm helping y'all get through the day, real talk. I need half of that pay Friday. Hey. Hell no. So Miss Tony, we about to take this back, Miss Tony. So I'm about to renege. Miss Tony, we about to take this back. We about to take this back. I'm about to go old school right quick. We gonna take that 8 back, y'all. Don't get mad. We about to take this 8 back. Just answer this question for me, y'all. Right here, y'all. What's 4 plus 2? Hey, this the play. I can't say that because y'all gonna get mad. Because I was about to say this what I taught Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles. But that's really kind of, well, I can't say Stevie Wonder. Because Stevie Wonder not blind, flat out. All right. Y'all see this? Y'all see the third number? And this is the last question I'm going to ask y'all. No, it's not. I'm going to ask y'all one more after this. And then I'm going to leave y'all alone. What's this last number up here? Because we're going to put this last number next to this 6. What number go behind this 6? Next to the 6, y'all. The last number in this row go with the number 6. What is it? Look. Y'all see this? What about this? What about this? Oh, the same thing, right? Y'all say the same thing, right? Again, y'all, I'm about to say this. Y'all see why I can't teach the lottery? When I be researching, y'all, once I'm inside the system, I just be looking, and I be looking at certain patterns I did in the past. And I go right to that pattern. Okay, I may go to a pattern, I'll be like, oh no, they didn't do it right here. Okay, let me try this other one. Oh, they didn't do it right here. Y'all see what I'm doing? I can't teach this, y'all. I have to look at it because I'm researching, y'all. Because like when people, I can't tell y'all what a number can bring if I don't do my homework. I have to break it down. They go tell me what everything is. I don't be telling y'all shit on my own. I research. The research go tell you the story, y'all. Look. Look right here. Look right here. What's this right here, y'all? We'll go next to the 6. We'll go next to the 6, y'all. A 6-4 pair. That don't count. A 6-4 pair. Six, 4 pair in a different language. So I know what happened right here, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? One monkey don't stop no show. Let's move right along. What's this? What go next to it? So we go do this. We go put an L. If y'all notice, every time I do this, we always gonna have one monkey in the group. It's always gonna be one monkey, but one monkey don't stop this show, y'all. Y'all always hear me say this. Every time we do this, we always have one little bag. Let's keep walking this out. I should be playing that song, Walk It Out. There y'all go. Look at this. This 2 different states. Let's see if Illinois is doing the same thing Tennessee doing. Yeah, it took a long time. Yeah. See, we get that 3rd number as well, but right now we just crawling, y'all. All I'm doing is teaching y'all, letting y'all see what's going on. That 3rd number come eventually, but we have to learn this before we take 3 steps. We still on 2 steps. What about this? We'll go next to the 6, y'all. This is a lottery platform. I was about to bad say some of y'all like this number. This is some of y'all favorite number right here. I was being funny and being bad. This is some of y'all favorite number right here. You know what the lottery is, bro. This is a lottery platform. You just put gambling. So you know what the lottery is, bro. Eric, if you don't play lottery, this platform not for you. So y'all see what happened, y'all. That's harming against. That's against your religion. You talking about the lottery, then you just post, that's against my religion. That's against my religion. 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 So before you, okay, have a nice day, sir. Just do your research on religion. Do your research on religion. Man, y'all folks be kidding me talking some, man, I'm religious. I'm saved and filled, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. Y'all be killing me. Y'all be killing me. But yeah, but take care. Cause he say he religious. You shouldn't even be on YouTube. Look, my friends. So what Tennessee needs, y'all? He said his religion. Why is you on YouTube? And then once you come on YouTube, you already supposed to type in what you're looking for. And then that lets you know if you just on a random video, that means you just be on YouTube just really searching. Because when you're on YouTube, whatever you watch, they gonna kind of take you to that particular category. Like if I be working out, when you go on my video, you're gonna see a bunch of workout videos. You may see a little lottery video, but you go see workout videos. You may see drum music videos. It doesn't mean because of religion, y'all. I tell you, I've been in church my whole life, y'all. My whole life, man. I only missed like I told you about 4 or 5 Sundays out my whole life. I just turned 49 years old. I've been playing the drums at my church for 40 years, strong. I've been at the same church, strong. When I go live and I be playing the drums, I've been in that same spot, y'all, for 40 years. So I know what it takes when they say consistency and discipline. That's why with me working out, I just know me. I have discipline, y'all. And I'm consistent with things I do, y'all. So when they be talking about religion, I'm learning the word play, dog, with that religion, that word. That's why I was mainly trying to let them understand it here. That word I need to redo this. I need to rewrite. I need to rewind. I need to recheck. That means going back, my friends. Redoing something, my friends. Redoing something, my friend. So he needs to really understand and know the definition of religion. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know, y'all. I know, my friends. It's like I told you, I'm learning how to religion. So far I'm learning the word re and by. We already know by mean two. So wherever I see a by, I know it's talking about two things, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? So it's a lot of wordplay going on, my friend. We say a lot of words thinking it. See, when we went to school, they taught us the wrong way, y'all. I can't say brainwash because some of us need our brain to be washed. See, I turned the word around, y'all. I told y'all I'm brainwashed right now because I watched all that bullshit from my brain that they taught me. So I had to wash my brain. So you see how I switched my word up? I am brainwashed. That means when you wash something, that means you cleaning that shit off, right? So when they say, man, that person brainwashed, no, it's not. He need to be brainwashed because he got a bunch of shit in his brain that don't need to be in there. Come on, y'all. Come on, talk to me, y'all. You know how they say you need to clear your mind? That's what brainwash is, my friend. Somebody like how if your ass stink, your breath stink, that means you got to go wash that mother scruncher, right? When y'all car dirty, that means y'all go wash that, right? When y'all clothes dirty, that means y'all go wash it, right? So a lot of us need to be brainwashed. You see how they play with that word? Man, he brainwashed. No, he not. No, he not. He need to be brainwashed. But I had to wash mine, my friends, with all that negative and all that shit they taught us. And y'all be saying the best. Oh, Jesus, he washed away all my sins. He washed away all my sins. Listen to the wordplay, y'all. He washed away all my sins. So do y'all know what the word wash means? The definition of wash? I know I'm speaking, y'all. So Tennessee need a 6-7. Let's get that third number, Wiz. How they get an 8? Okay, right there. How they get a 4? How they get a 2? From right there. How they get a 1? From right there. How they get a 9? From right there. How they get a 3? Not from there. So this already telling me this. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. With an 8, 6, 7 with a 9, 6, 7 with a 1, 6, 7 with a 0. This the back side. 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 7 with a 6. Tennessee need a 6-7 pair, flat out. But do y'all see how I can always win money with this one state? Like I can do a whole different pattern right now. But I know it costs, y'all. I can do a whole nother pattern. This reminds me of bingo. If you good and you can afford it and you know how to beat 15 and you fast, get 2 cards. Get 3 cards. See, I'm fast, y'all. I'm good. I had a little change when I can afford to play this. So I can afford to chase all this. And I know the consequences, y'all. I know it can't come today. I know this might not come tomorrow. I know this can take up to 3 to 4 days. This is what I know. So I'm already adding my money up. Okay, this may take such and such. It's going to cost such and such. How many of y'all do that? Y'all don't do it. See, when I win, I take my winnings and I invest in winning numbers, y'all. I take my winning tickets, my winning money, and I invest in a research, a number I research, y'all. Excuse me, I'm drinking, y'all. The algorithm, yes. See, I was just freestyling. So all my new members, my friends, when I come back again, I'm going to teach this same little hookup. I'm going to drill this to y'all until y'all get this mother's country. And then once you get it, then we work on the third number. That's where it get good, the third number. But we have to crawl. We like babies. We taking one step at a time, y'all. And y'all see how I went through every number one by one. And when I went through every number one by one, I still messed up. Y'all get me? I still missed that one number. Are y'all with me? Yes, Country Boy right. I want to say that. I really about to say that too, Country Boy. Because I was about to say sometimes I don't invest in something and I still lost. But I'm so good. Once I lose my money, I know that never I'm going to get my shit back. Excuse my French. Excuse my French. So that's the thing with me, y'all. I always told y'all that. I can invest my money and do that. Because you got to think about this. See, James, and think about this. That's why I'm going to always keep it real with y'all. Because once I did this, then I do another one. I feel like I'm the king. I'm going to feel like I know I did my homework right. It was times I knew I did my homework right. They still didn't bring it. That's why I was telling y'all, I know I was right doing my homework. That doesn't mean they have to bring that number, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know I did my homework right. That they could have brought an indicator, y'all. So at times when I can take the money and run, yeah, sometimes when you winning, you feel like you undefeated. I'm keeping it real with y'all, flat the hell out. I'm human just like y'all, my friend. I'm human just like y'all. And I know y'all feel the same way. You win 3 times in a row. You win 2 times in a row. You feel undefeated. You feel unstoppable. And I dare one of y'all to say y'all don't feel like that. After y'all get them 2 or 3 wins under your belt. And then after you start losing, you come back to reality. Uh-oh, what's going on? Then we start saying they cheating. See, I'm talking to y'all like I used to do back in the day before I learned the system. Damn, they cheating. Hold on, D-Wiz. How you know they cheating? Your frequency was so different because you was looking at all the money and all you was thinking about was doubling up. You weren't really, I don't say something that was so fire, y'all. You winning all that money, you don't won 2 times in a row. Now your frequency, you off track now. You off track. You're not really researching like you was doing 2 days ago. Look, y'all, I noticed when I used to play this and I used to be low down, like when my money was getting low, I used to study hard as hell, then I'll win. Why does it take for me to get low to really study hard? No. You're supposed to do that all the time. So look, y'all, when I was winning a lot, I still was researching. My homeboys thought I was crazy. Bro, you hit the lottery. Why you researching? No, I want to see if I would have did this, what I would have got the same answer. Oh yeah, I would have got the same. That's why I'm on this level, y'all. I promise y'all. I always challenge myself. I'm my own critic, y'all. My homeboys said, bro, you hit the lottery. Why are you still researching that pattern? Because I want to see something. Y'all, man, they cheated. They cheated. They cheated, man. They cheated. Mine from 7 days ago, 3-6 came 3 times, and 3-6 from what you just said. So Bob, let me ask you this, Bob. What I just said, was I right, sir? Whatever I said, because I don't even know what I said, Bob. Whatever I just said, was I right? That's how my auntie them is that play the lottery. Yeah, James, sometimes you just gotta, that's why I was saying brainwash. They need their brainwash. James, don't that make sense what I just said? Don't they need their brainwash? Because they got a bunch of garbage in their brains. That's what's up, Bob. Look, y'all, when people like, man, you got all them negative thoughts in your brain. You need to clear your brain. So y'all telling me clear your brain or you need a brainwash. Which one sound better? Because I can clear my brain all day. Right now, my brain is clear. But when you wash it, that shit ain't coming. I mean, it can come back now. So you just can clear your mind for a second. So you wash that dirt off, it's going to stay off for a while. Just don't let no dirt get back in it. Man, you need to clear your mind. No, you need to wash that. So y'all, this is it, y'all. So I did Tennessee. So this is what I might do, Bob, y'all. Because if I work out, I might, because I'm only doing leg. So I might work out later on today. Like at 8 or 9, they have practice today too. So all I can do is just help bro today, really. I can do push-up, but I'm just going to let that joker heal. But let me stop saying heal. So y'all ain't watched that video from yesterday. I sent some of y'all ain't go on YouTube and watch that video. Nah, I don't want to catch nobody up. Y'all know y'all can't watch that video I was playing yesterday, right? Exactly. You can't find it. You know why you can't? I can't find it. So you know what I'm gonna have to do? Yeah, that video flawless. So look, shine y'all. Now, cause I can't send it through no email. If some of y'all really want that video, I can send it through your phone, but I have to do it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my phone, right? You see how I'm using my phone right there? I'm so seasoned. Just in case they take the video down, I'm seasoned. I'm gonna play it like this.
What's so special about
I'm gonna record it like this.
your taste buds will know.
I'm gonna hit record on this phone, and I'm gonna record it just like this.
Payment with gift cards. Don't share codes.
So I can have the information like this in case they take it from YouTube. I'm gonna always have it on my phone. I'm gonna always have this on my phone. And I'm gonna set it just like this.
Other glitch in the system.
I'm gonna record it on that.
Most people walk through life.
I'm gonna record it on my tablet.
See the news.
I'm gonna record it on this phone. In case I lose any of these phones, this is too deep.
Shaped by numbers, patterns, and ancient codes.
So hold on.
Yet for centuries, secret societies and elite
Okay, look at my video. Right now, Miss Shauna, I'm gonna shut the hell up, y'all, and I'm gonna let the video play, and then like when y'all leave from this live, how can y'all record this? Y'all can record this. Y'all just have to take one of y'all kids' phone, y'all, and do what I'm doing. Use somebody else's phone for like 20 minutes. But I'm about to shut the hell up, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all watch this video. And then y'all can like when it go off, just remember to fast forward this video, and then y'all can take y'all phone and record it from this instead of me having to call y'all. Okay, I'm about to shut up then. Let me shut up. Okay, I'm about to rewind. I'm about to shut the hell up too. Let me cut this down. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna pause. I'm gonna shut the hell up.
Other glitch in the system. You remember, most people walk through life unaware that the world they see, the news, celebrity deaths, wars, random events, is shaped by numbers, patterns, and ancient codes. Yet for centuries, secret societies and elite cabals have relied on an esoteric tria, a numerological language where letters, words, and phrases hold vibrational power. It has been shown only once in a pop culture movie called The Matrix. Gematria is the practice of numbers creating reality. Words, when aligned with specific frequencies, can influence mass consciousness. This practice is still alive and active, woven into rituals, mass events, and symbolic architecture all around you. Gematria is used by high-degree Freemasons and negative extraterrestrials who are aligned with each other to control humanity. Take, for example, order out of chaos equals 222. This phrase, a known Masonic motto, reflects their worldview. Chaos as a necessary tool to bring about order. And this number appears often. From September 11th, 2001, World Trade Center attacks, to March 11th, 2020. COVID declared a pandemic. Exactly 222 months. Coincidence? Or the scripting of reality through hidden math? The cornerstone of Washington, D.C. was laid on September 18, 1793. Add those digits, 9 plus 18 plus 17 plus 93, and you get 137, the 33rd prime number. In Freemasonry, 33 is the highest degree. The House of the Temple in D.C. features 33 pillars, each 33 feet tall. Why do they do this? Because numbers bypass the conscious mind. They speak directly to the subconscious, the part of you that accepts reality without question. And when events happen on ritualistic dates, under celestial alignments, they amplify their power, and you can use this power as well, but for good, which we will discuss further in this video. These are not isolated curiosities, they are patterns, a code running beneath history. Once you begin to understand this hidden language, the illusion begins to unravel. You start to see that global events are often not organic. They are orchestrated, not by chance, but by design. This is not just about decoding celebrity deaths or tragedies. It's about reclaiming your awareness. About rising from being a pawn on a board to recognizing the board itself. And once you see it, you can never unsee it. From the ancient Sumerians to the Egyptian priests, there existed a foundational belief. Everything is vibration. Everything is mathematics. And by knowing the correct codes, one could shape reality itself. Names are not just labels, but energetic frequencies. Dates are never truly random. Events often occur on ritual days when cosmic energies are most open. Numbers such as 33, 144, 666, 432, 9, and 13 are not merely numerical values. They are spiritual doorways, keys to understanding and influencing the matrix of reality. Fast forward to the modern age, researchers and investigators of occult history suggest that secret societies, media conglomerates, and global power structures continue using these same ancient codes. Major celebrity deaths, political events, and world crises often happen on highly symbolic dates loaded with numerical meaning. Humanity's public icons, celebrities, and even musicians generate what esoteric teachings call an egregore, a psychic entity formed by collective belief, emotion, and attention. For example, when a music artist's lyrics are recited, they are like mantras, and their concerts transform into emotionally charged rituals. The artist assumes the role of an avatar, holding immense energetic influence over the audience. In this sense, they are modern Orpheus figures, bridging realms through sound, but often inverted and weaponized by darker currents. The artist then channels the lower dimensional deity, and it possesses the artist or performer. Mass gatherings such as the tragedy at Astroworld Festival in the United States are not mere accidents. They are intricately timed energetic rituals planned by the Draco elites. The event's date, e.g., November 5th during Scorpio season, symbolically linked to death, transformation, and the underworld, aligns with numerological and astrological patterns used in esoteric traditions and gematria. When thousands gather in unified rhythm under flashing lights and deep bass, a collective trance is induced, similar in structure to ancient initiations, yet distorted. In that heightened state, the crowd synchronizes emotionally, forming a kind of hive mind. This emotional unison creates a subtle field of energetic plasma, a powerful charge that can be harvested. This energy is what occult researchers call louche or adrenochrome, the psychic and emotional energy emitted by humans, especially in moments of extreme fear, euphoria, pain, or devotion. Events with tragic outcomes, often dismissed as accidents, serve as reservoirs of louche. When death occurs during these high-energy rituals, the resulting soul shock amplifies the emotional vibration, almost like an unconscious offering to unseen forces. In this framework, the individuals involved are not merely victims. They are unwilling participants in a much larger metaphysical transaction. So, who receives this energy? According to numerous esoteric teachings and contactee testimonies, parasitic interdimensional entities, such as the Draco, Orion syndicates, or archonic beings, feed on adrenochrome or louche. These entities operate from lower astral realms 4D and cannot generate their own energy. They attach themselves to the aura of public idols, using them as conduits to access large amounts of emotional charge. Concerts are stages of ritual, filled with sigils and symbols, portals, phoenixes, all-seeing eyes, inverted crosses, carefully placed to open energetic gateways. The artist becomes a medium through which energy is funneled into these invisible realms. Televangelists and megachurch pastors build fervent crowds using fear, guilt, and salvation narratives to elicit raw emotion, then direct that energy upward, or perhaps elsewhere. Whether knowingly or not, celebrities and public figures play crucial roles in these rituals. Some may enter into spiritual contracts or pacts, offering their influence and energy in exchange for fame and power. Others are coerced, mind-controlled, or raised within industry systems designed to mold them into perfect energetic transmitters. Their music often contains subliminal triggers. The melodies, frequencies, and visual components act as ritual technology, sacred rites embedded in entertainment. This is not a new phenomenon. In ancient Babylon, Sumer, and Egypt, ritual sacrifices were performed publicly as offerings to gods like Marduk or Enlil. Death was theater, spiritual transactions masked as ceremonial spectacles. Today, these rites have been transformed. The celebrity is the god. The stadium is the temple. The public, hypnotized by lights and rhythms, forgets that it is participating in a modern echo of ancient sacrifice. In essence, what occurs at mass events of deaths, like Astroworld, is a veiled ritual of energy harvesting by negative interdimensional aliens. The artist is the idol. The stage is the altar. The fans are both the worshippers and the offering. The energy generated fuels interdimensional entities. When iconic figures like Paul Walker, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jackson, Prince, Robin Williams, or Heath Ledger die under mysterious or symbol-laden circumstances, some believe these are not random tragedies, but orchestrated ritual sacrifices. And they are. These deaths often align with astrological events, sacred numerology, such as dying at age 33 or 41, and archetypal symbolism like fire, ascension, serpents, or phoenixes. These public moments serve as energetic rituals of sacrifice and rebirth, rituals aimed at shifting power or influencing mass consciousness. Michael Jackson, the king of pop, silenced before return, died June 25th, 2009, age 50. Preparing for comeback tour This Is It. This Is It equals 113, reverse ordinal. A number linked to media deception. Michael Jackson equals 158. King of Pop equals 158. A full match. Died exactly 5 years after his trial verdict, a symbolic countdown. Jackson called the industry evil and warned he would be destroyed for speaking out. His tour never began. His words became prophecy. Robin Williams, the clown with a crying soul, died on August 11th, 2014, found hanging, a shocking symbol of silencing the voice of joy. Robin Williams, part 158, same as Jackson. Died one day after the supermoon when spiritual veils are thin. Died on August 11th, which many link to Kabbalistic code for gateway. His last TV show, The Crazy Ones, an echo of how truth-tellers are portrayed. Known for lifting others, he spoke often of inner pain. Robin Williams equals 66, full reduction, a number often associated with duality and false light in ritual numerology. His death was called a ritual clown takedown by some decoders, representing the fallen entertainer archetype. One who brings joy, but suffers in silence. Kobe Bryant, the legend who fell from the sky. Died January 26, 2020, in a helicopter crash. Just one day after LeBron passed him in career points, symbolic dethronement. Kobe Bryant as Sudden's 157, helicopter crash as 157, ordinal. Predictive programming, Kobe's own animated short film, showed him dying in a crash. Nike released Black Mamba ads hinting at his end and legacy in advance. Some say Kobe knew too much, especially about corporate agendas, vaccines, and legacy control. Heath Ledger died January 22, 2008. Age 28. 2 plus 8 equals 10, which reduces to 1, symbol of initiation. Found dead while filming The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, a movie about soul contracts. Key patterns played the Joker in The Dark Knight, a chaotic archetype tied to Saturn and destruction. Many believe he was part of a Saturnian sacrifice, as the Joker role is often associated with dark archetypes. Died months before the movie's release, considered a classic sacrifice before ascension ritual. Prince, the Purple Messenger. Died April 21st, 2016, day before Queen Elizabeth's birthday. Prince, Bahamsa 38, death Theopa 38. Warned of chemtrails, elite agendas, and said, "We're all in this matrix." Predicted his own death in a 1998 concert. Don't give your name to the system, they'll kill you. Died in Paisley Park like a hidden ritual space. Prince mastered vibration, sound, and independence. He fought the labels and paid the price. There are many souls and names the elite have taken using the power of gematria. Gematria can be used for good or evil, just like the light side or the dark side of the Force in the Jedi Order. Everything you say, write, see, or engage with may be part of a vast symbolic system used by ancient aliens like the Anunnaki and Thoth, the priesthoods of Babylon and Egypt, and now modern secret societies and media powers. Those who understand the code have the ability to influence thought, shape emotion, control timing, and even alter belief systems. It is a language of creation, a spiritual operating system encoded in numbers, sound, symbols, and cycles. This is not mere mysticism, but a hidden science, a spiritual framework for shaping reality itself. From the gods of antiquity to today's elite, those in power have relied on this secret wisdom to direct humanity's evolution and control the flow of consciousness. But knowledge is empowerment. The more aware you become of these encoded systems, the less they can control you. How to apply this ancient wisdom in everyday life? If you're asking how to live with this knowledge, it means you're ready to move from awareness into empowerment. Here are grounded, simple ways to apply this vibrational science in your daily life. Use sacred numbers intentionally throughout your day. Set alarms or meditate at times like 4:32 for balance, 5:55 for transformation, or 3:33 for divine connection. Walk, run, or exercise in sacred number intervals, 9, 12, or 33 minutes. and repeat affirmations in sequences of 3, 6, or 9. Nikola Tesla famously said, if you knew the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9, you'd have the key to the universe. Sound is one of the oldest tools of creation. Ancient aliens like Thoth and Enki used sound to shape matter and mind. You can harness this by listening to frequency music. 432 Hz for inner harmony, or 528 Hz for heart and DNA healing. Chant or hum, OM, or solar heart syllables like RA or HA, even without speakers. Your voice is enough to tune your energy field. Become aware of sacred timing. Just as ancient priests planned their actions around cosmic alignments, so can you. Use new moons to set intentions, full moons to release negativity, and eclipses or equinoxes as major spiritual reset points. Even something simple, like lighting a candle with a spoken intention during one of these windows, aligns you with universal flow. You can also encode your goals and affirmations with number power. For example, write, I receive abundance in perfect balance, 144,000 times over, or my body vibrates at 528 Hz. I am healing now. Embed sacred number sequences into your passwords or digital spaces. Try 333 888 144 or 369 to charge your online energy field. The words you speak create your world. The ancients believed in word as vibration, and modern language retains this power. Avoid disempowering speech like, I can't, I'm broke, or I always get sick. Instead, speak affirmations like, I'm a creator. Everything flows in divine timing, and my words shape my world. 3 minutes of conscious speech a day can rewire your vibrational blueprint. Ritual doesn't have to be religious or complex. You can bring intention to simple moments. Light a candle before meals to thank the earth. Speak your goals into a mirror, as mirrors act as energy portals. Charge your water with words like clarity or healing before you drink. It absorbs frequency and intention. You don't need to join a temple or become a gematria scholar to benefit from this ancient science. You only need to become conscious. Speak with intention. Move with rhythm. Observe the numbers around you. And vibrate with awareness. That is how you take back your reality, one encoded moment at a time. Also type in your first name and last name, birth date, location of your birth, and what you feel your sole purpose is on the planet into ChatGPT, and tell it to transcribe what your information means in the language of Gematria can be ultimately the most helpful to your ascension.
Hey, so look, I'll be about to, hey, I'll be getting in my feelings though, about to shed tears like a mug. But look, all the ones who been following me, y'all notice like,
or solar heart syllables like Michaels. Many souls and names the elite have taken.
hey, y'all, we about to go, y'all, but I want to do this before we go, y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. I want to say to Miss Carol, don't leave, Miss Carol. Don't leave, Miss Carol, y'all. Look, when they speak, I'm going to pause, y'all, and then I'm gonna ask y'all some questions, my friend. So I'm going to pause the video. When I hear something, I'm going to pause the video. Somebody sent this video to me, and it's like, damn. And they follow me. That's how I know they know my shit is real. And I'm glad from that person who sent this to me, because he no. Look, y'all. Right here. The hidden patterns control everything. But the whole thing is you can't find us on YouTube. You can watch the other videos. That's what's so crazy about this. I don't know what you saying, bro. Look. Hold on.
Can use using the power of gematria can be used for good or evil, just like the...
Hold on. Did y'all hear what they said? They said gematria can be for the good and the evil, right? It can be for the good and bad, right? Haven't I mentioned that to y'all? It can be for the good and bad, right? See, I'm looking at the lottery. That's for the bad to me. Let's go, y'all. We're going to continue. Please, y'all, if y'all have 10 minutes, y'all, just bear with me. Please bear with me. Give me 10 minutes, y'all.
Light side, or the dark side of the Force in the Jedi Order. Everything you say, write, see, or engage with may be part of a vast symbolic system used by ancient aliens like the Anunnaki and Thoth, the priesthoods of Babylon and Egypt, and now modern secret societies and media powers. Those who understand the code have the ability to influence thought, shape emotion.
Y'all hear that? People who know the code, y'all. Y'all hear that? Now listen to everything they saying. They talking, look, what I'm mainly saying, I'm about to stop the video. Everything they speaking, y'all, they talking about me. So I'm gonna stop stopping the video. From this point on out, everything they saying, this is what I've been teaching on my platform. Everything they was saying, this is me. Where y'all know when I walk out the house with my chest out, because I know who my enemies are, they speaking about me, y'all. Just listen to everything they saying.
Control timing, and even alter belief systems. It is a language of creation, a spiritual operating system encoded in numbers, sound, symbols, and cycles.
This is the last time. Don't I teach y'all about sounds and symbols and colors? I know y'all, I'm a bad man. That's why I say people might not get me right now, but it may be years, but the whole thing, it might be too late. I'm trying to wake y'all up right now, my friend. Y'all notice when I be telling y'all I'm not gonna never die. I don't speak shit like we all gotta go sometime. Y'all already telling yourself y'all go die. I know y'all, I speak real fact. That's why I say I appreciate all my real followers, my friends. All my real ones, my friends.
This is not mere mysticism, but a hidden science, a spiritual framework for shaping reality itself. From the gods of antiquity to today's elite, those in power have relied on this secret wisdom to direct humanity's evolution and control the flow of consciousness. But knowledge is empowerment. The more aware you become of these encoded systems, the less they can control you.
Ooh!
How to apply this ancient wisdom in everyday life.
Hey, did y'all hear that? That was deep right there. When you know the system, the less they can control y'all, my friends. I'm glad he sent me this video, y'all. I've been looking for this type of video for 5 years, y'all.
If you're asking how to live with this knowledge, it means you're ready to move from awareness into empowerment.
Woo!
Here are grounded, simple ways to apply this vibrational science in your daily life.
Look.
Use sacred numbers intentionally throughout your day. Set alarms.
Don't I talk about the lottery every day? Y'all remember I told y'all I do this to sharpen my brain, to keep my brain sharp? Oh my goodness. I'm getting tears, y'all, because this is my testimony. Y'all might not understand my testimony, but to hear somebody else, a video, to be talking what I've been teaching for years, and then watch they did something about working out. Then I decide to work out.
Or meditate at times like 4:32 for balance, 5:55 for transformation, or 3:33 for divine connection. Walk, run, or exercise in sacred number intervals, 9, 12, or 33.
Y'all don't hear this. This not your teacher. I know what I'm talking about way before this video. I told y'all I'm on the right track, y'all. I told y'all I'm on the right track. I told y'all I'm on the right track. I told y'all if I ever see a flood or a hurricane somewhere, a lot of people not gonna believe my work. They not gonna know that my work is real.
Minutes and repeat affirmations in sequences of 3, 6, or 9. Nikola Tesla famously said, if you knew the magnificence of 3, 6, and 9, you'd have the key to the universe. Sound is one of the oldest tools of creation. Ancient aliens like Thoth and Enki used sound to shape matter and mind. You can harness this by listening to frequency music. 4, 3, 2
I listen
hertz
to jazz now, y'all.
or 5 to 8
Don't I
hertz
listen to jazz now?
Chant or hum.
Don't I listen to jazz?
Or solar heart syllables like RA or HA, even without speakers. Your voice is enough to tune your energy field. Become aware of sacred timing. Just as ancient priests planned their actions around cosmic alignments, so can you. Use new moons to set intentions, full moons to release negativity, and eclipses or equinoxes as major spiritual reset points. Even something simple, like lighting a candle with a spoken intention during one of these windows, aligns you with universal flow. You can also encode your goals and affirmations with number power. For example, write, I receive abundance in perfect balance, 144,000 times over, or my body vibrates at 528 hertz. I am healing now. Embed sacred number sequences into your past.
Last time, y'all remember I told y'all before I worked out that day, I weighed myself, I was weighing like 145, something like that. My frequency was down because my body was telling me I was losing too much weight, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm telling y'all everything I know, y'all, flat out.
Or digital spaces. Try 333-888-144 or 369 to charge your online energy field. The words you speak create your world. The ancients believed in word as vibration, and modern language retains this power. Avoid disempowering speech like, I can't, I'm broke, or I always get sick. Instead, speak affirmations like, I'm a creator.
Don't I tell y'all I don't get sick?
Divine timing.
Don't I be telling y'all I don't get sick?
My world. 3 minutes of conscious speech a day can rewire your vibrational blueprint. Ritual doesn't have to be religious, complex. You can bring intention to simple moments. Light a candle before meals to thank the earth. Speak your...
You heard what he said, to thank the earth. He didn't say to thank, but I'm going to leave that alone, y'all. I'm letting y'all know, but we got to go. We ain't go. Y'all saw the video. But the whole thing, y'all, the whole tricky part, they said the highest Masonic number is 33. But Jesus died around 33. Y'all see who own all this? Y'all see who own the Bible too? Y'all don't know who own the Bible. So the Bible y'all reading, y'all don't even know who own it. That's why I say y'all can call me an atheist. Y'all can talk big shit about D-Wiz. But I know right from wrong. I know what's going on in the world. I know I'm on the right track and the right vibration. I've been told people, I threw all my Bibles out the house, y'all. See, I know what's really going on in the world, y'all. I know what's going on. See, right now, if I show this video to a Christian folk or somebody, a religion folk, the first thing will be like, nah, God got everything. We gonna put it all in his hand. I always told y'all, do y'all know who God really is? That's the whole thing. Do y'all know who God really is? See, that's the question y'all should be telling yourself. See, I know who the real God. I know who God is, my friend. The question is, y'all, do y'all know, my friend? I know gematria, y'all. I'm on the right frequency. I'm good. And I'm killing the system. And I'm manipulating the system, y'all. I'm beating the system ass. I get to tell y'all this. I'm whooping the system ass, y'all. They can't see D-Wiz. Yeah, they can have all this lottery and all this, but how I'm living over here, they can't even see me, y'all. I got a game plan for their ass where I be having them pay for this shit. I'm seasoned, y'all. It's a system to everything. You see how they got a system and they take it from us? I know how to take from their ass. I know how to take from their ass. Are y'all with me? But before I go, look. The music I was playing, look.
Some believe these are not random tragedies, but orchestrated rituals.
This on my TV right now.
And they are. These deaths often align with astrological events, sacred latents.
Look at this. You see the frequency? Look at this, Miss Carol. That's what I was saying. When I go in the hospital, they have that monitor board. Don't that look just like the monitor board? I told you I can go in any hospital. I can look in any room, and I can look at their monitor board, and I can look at all them. I don't care about those lines. All I'm looking at is those numbers. I'm looking at numbers. I'm looking at numbers. Wherever I see numbers, I'm looking at those numbers. Those numbers go tell me if that person doing good. Those numbers tell me if that person doing bad. And then I can see if the numbers constantly keep dropping. This remind me of, this was a frequency. That's why we have to listen to that music. We on a different frequency. Like when I listen to music, think about this, y'all. I don't listen to rap. If I listen to rap, you on a different frequency. You gangster. I'm going to beat that beat. I know where your mindset at. You get where I'm coming from? If you at home listening to gospel, I know what's going on. I know where your mindset at. Do you get where I'm coming from? It never fails, y'all. Growing up in the hood, guys about to go fight. Or they about to go fight. First thing they doing, they go drink their little drink, smoke their weed, and they go blast their music. And they go put on that rap music. It's making them crunk. What if I'm talking to somebody, he ready to fight, and I turn on some jazz or some gospel music? It's going to be a different frequency to him. You get where I'm coming from? We change the number, just color. Hell yeah. There you go, bro. That's why I say all this is rigged, y'all. All this is rigged. That's why I say I look at colors and shape, and maybe this, y'all, the pyramid. That's why I say I know who own our house. That's the house. Like the house I'm in, I don't own this motherfucker. Yeah, they say I own it. I still have to pay taxes. Look at that pyramid at the top. So I already know who owns this house I'm in. That's their patent. Look at the churches. It's a pyramid. See, we just be thinking, well, oh, look at Jay-Z now. No, that's a pyramid, y'all. So I know who owns it. This is their patent. Man, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing with this. Told y'all when y'all watch the news, watch this. They always got the same color tie. I should have used where my phone at? That's why y'all hear me say I know a lot of things. Like I don't talk about things I don't know about. I have done research on everything I talk about, y'all. Look at they tie. Look at they color ties, y'all. It has to be red, white, or blue. I was trying to look for Donald Trump now. He gonna have on a red one. There's certain rankings with that, y'all. And then look at this, y'all. Look at the suit. Look at his suit, y'all. Look at this. Look at that suit. Look at that suit jacket. And then watch this, y'all. Look at the suit jacket, and then look at the tie. The tie come with a bow tie, and then that's how a tie look when you tie it. With that, don't the tie have a pyramid? I know who own the tie. I know who own the suits. I told y'all everything we wear in this mother scrunchie is a pyramid, y'all. I know who own this mother scrunchie, y'all. I promise y'all know who own this, my friend. Like when they be saying Jesus died at 33, and 33 is a high. That's the Masonic high number, y'all. I know the gangs, y'all. Then they say it wasn't no J's. I see where the gang come along. Our enemies created all this, y'all. I told you that Bible means basic instruction before leaving earth. Y'all have to use those numbers. That's why they have John 3:16, Psalms 3 such and such. Y'all just looking at the Psalms. What about the numbers? Those numbers are telling the story. Y'all just reading the little verses, my friend, the story. Come on, y'all. What about John 3:6? What is 3:60? You remember how the person just said the numbers tell you a story? And then they were talking about that Tesla, whoever that guy is, that he probably worked for them. That 369 is a number on the clock. Those are your main two numbers. 9 take away 3 is 6. 9 plus 3 is 12. That's the keeper of time, y'all. When we was born at a certain time, and when we leave this earth, we go die at a certain time. Nicola, whatever his name is. I know who created that. And it's the same little family. Same little family. 3 plus 3, that's where that comes from. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 3 times 3 equals 9. That's how they got that shit, y'all. That's why I told my boy, whenever somebody get a 369, it can bring triple threes. These are the same numbers, y'all. All I did was bring gematria to the lottery. Speaking the code. So who created the clock? Our enemies. Who created this clock? Our enemies, y'all. Y'all be talking about the creator woke y'all up. Y'all, that's why I say y'all gotta know what's really going on in the world. Y'all don't know what's going on in the world. Y'all living off of fear and make-believe shit. I'm glad I woke up, y'all. I'm glad I can see the game. That's how they got the seasons. 12 seasons. What's half of a year? You got 6 months. That's how they playing the game, y'all. Not knowing these the same dang on numbers. Buddha. Nikola Tesla, he created the theory of elect, and that's for the whole thing. He didn't even create that. I don't even want to go there, y'all. That's what they say. So we can get thrown off of what's really going on. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? But I can't really speak on it because I haven't done no research. But when y'all said the Tesla guy created this 369, that means he worked for them. Say it again, dude. See, I can get in trouble for this, y'all. But we don't speak shit like that. I'm not gonna get in trouble. You get my comfort. That's why I have to watch what I say, y'all. I be hearing a lot of people speak on that Nikola Tesla guy, whoever. I don't know on the bottom, but when they say he created certain numbers, I'm like, hold on. Those numbers represent such and such, such and such, such and such. It's a whole throw off, y'all. I love y'all, my friends. I promise y'all. I promise y'all, man, I got love for all y'all, my friend. But a lot of things I just can't say, y'all. We have to be careful. And I appreciate a lot of y'all who follow me, y'all, and taking the time to really take heed to what I'm saying, y'all. Elite. I got you, Buddha. I get you. I got you. I got you. I got you. That's what I'm finna say, y'all. That's why that remind me of the same theory as y'all go get mad at me as Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Because they were speaking. How many of us be speaking what they be speaking? Talking about that, but that all it is a bunch of bullshit. Because the first thing they should have said was, hey man, you better watch your people. They told us to watch these these white folks. And I'm not prejudiced, y'all, telling us to watch these white folks. But what about these black folks breaking in your damn house? You got your own neighbors breaking in your house. You got such and such, so they throw that shit in the garbage. Excuse my French, y'all, because I get upset when I hear shit like that. Talk about race should stick with race. Negro, it was a lot of black business, but what happened? There ain't no white folks come over here was breaking inside they shit. Our own people was breaking inside they people stores. Man, we better wake up to what's going on in the world, y'all. We better wake up. That's why I say we need to be brainwashed. We need to clean that brain, y'all. I almost said we was brainwashed. No, we need to be brainwashed. They taught us a bunch of lies, y'all. Look at this, and I'm gone with this. This should have let y'all know something. This how deep it is. Y'all remember when he was talking about Kobe Bryant and he was talking about Prince? I ain't gonna keep talking about that. All right, y'all, much love. I know what to say and what not to say. Also, 9, 6, and 3. 9 is the origin number once you reach 3 or 6. And one will go back into 9. It always end up 3 or 6, but never back at 9. That's for secret of 9. Yeah, 9 is a special number. Let me tell you why. Look at that. Look at that 9. Look at that 6. That's the same number, y'all. That's the same number. That's why they be saying people be dying at 3s. Or he rose on the 3rd day. He rose on the 3rd day. See, I know what that number 3 represents. See, they can't fool me. I know some of y'all Bible readers go get mad at me. My boy Pork Chop. My boy Pork Chop. A lot of y'all Bible readers go get mad, but y'all gotta understand, y'all. I go to church too, y'all. Are y'all with me? Why y'all think they say Christmas? Special number. These 3s represent Christmas, y'all. I already did the number. I told y'all about 25. We ain't gonna go all in that. Y'all can watch the video from yesterday when I broke this down. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. I love y'all. Look, y'all. Genesis 1:1. Y'all see that? Everybody see this? Genesis 1:1. Y'all see it, right? Look, this is the only thing I'm going to do on here. See, a lot of people, hey, Buddha, a lot of people not going to know how, well, they don't matter how deep I'm, they're not going to look at this whole video. Some of y'all who stand watching this video, y'all know how deep I am. Yes, 42 represent kill, slave. Yeah, the number 4224 represents slave and kill. I learned that from my teacher too. Then I had to learn on my own. Like when you look at Martin Lawrence, a lot of their apartment buildings be number 24 and 42. If you like Steve Harvey them show, if you look at a lot of their TV shows, it represent they numbers represent 42, or their apartment number be 42 or 24. It represents slave or kill. I told y'all about that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Represents slave or kill, y'all. Yeah. Look at Jackie Robinson. Look at Kobe Bryant. He wore number 22 or 24 or 42. A lot of people wore number 42 and 24. Man, look at a lot of them basketball player numbers, y'all. It's a reason for that. Man, this shit is deep, y'all. But watch this. Look at this Genesis 1:1. Didn't I teach y'all about this? When we see 2 1s, they can represent 3 numbers, y'all. We said it can represent a double. We said double 1s could represent a 0. And I said when I see double 1s, I just think about this from school. This is what I think about. So I brought this to the lottery. Yeah, Michael Jordan, all them was slave. And then what's 2 plus 4? 6. What's 2 times 4? A number 8. LeBron and Kobe Bryant, didn't they wear that? They wore those jersey number, right? Man, I love y'all. I love y'all. That represents 24. That represents 24. Y'all see the lottery? Man, I got so much love for y'all, my friends. Look at this, y'all. Look at this Genesis 1:1. Genesis, these 2 1s represent 2. That's why they said in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Heaven and earth. Why they didn't say heaven and hell? So where hell come from? What is earth? I love y'all. Come on, y'all. Can I get some flames, y'all? How many people on here? Because I know a lot of people left. Come on, y'all know. Look, a lot of y'all folks, that's religion, y'all. Y'all gonna get mad at me, but I'm bringing this truth. In the beginning, God created heaven and, oh, that's 2, huh? I love y'all. In the beginning, God created Heaven and earth. That's what Genesis 1:1 talk about, huh? So by looking at this, I already know they talking about two little. Come on, y'all. That's a Bible. What does by mean? That's why we have a New Testament. That's why we have an Old Testament. Because the Bible telling me it's two, There's no such thing as heaven or hell. I'm just going to clear that up, y'all. I'm not going to debate with none of y'all. We not about to talk and go back and forth, y'all. I'm just putting that. It's no such thing as neither one of them. When your ass die, all you do when you die, they taking your heart, your body parts, and then when the next person got a match and needs yours, they go give it to the next man, my friend. They go put us in that damn casket, and we go shrivel it up, and we go be just gone. You ain't gonna go no heaven. You ain't gonna go to no hell. Neither one. This is heaven and hell right here. Earth is heaven and hell. If you live rough and bad, you in hell. If you live wonderful and freely, that's the so-called heaven, my friends. That's y'all heaven and hell. If y'all watch my video, look what earth represent. 52:25. Look what devil represent. See, y'all have to know gematria to know this. 52. Damn. Earth and devil has a match. Look at that. If y'all watch my video, y'all will peep that out. Look how deep that is. Look at fire. Look at fire. Look at fire. Why? I should have did heaven. Why did I ain't do heaven? Let me do heaven. Hold on, y'all. Let me do heaven. See, A is 1. So I'm not doing the A is 1 and reverse A is 26. A, B. So B should be number 2. If I type in B, that look like number 2. So this look like it's legit. This look like it's legit to me. I know y'all. This look like this. I know y'all, don't it? A represent 1. Michael Jackson said it best. A, B, C. Easy as 1, 2, 3. I know. I'm opening y'all eyes up. Let's do heaven. Let's do heaven. So what does heaven represent? But they represent more numbers, y'all. I'm just using the same ciphers, y'all. So 55, 28, 55, 28, 107, 26, 107, 26. So let me look at some other ciphers. I'm gonna go to ciphers. I'm gonna click in all these ciphers, y'all. I'm just gonna see do they have these numbers. See, I use certain ciphers. Oh, don't do me like that. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't do me like that. Go back. How you go back? Select all D-Wiz. Damn D-Wiz. Update. I don't see 25. So look at this. Heaven don't have no match. Heaven don't have no match with earth. Heaven didn't have no match with the devil. Heaven didn't have no match with fire. G-O-D. I did that by itself. No match. Heaven don't have no match with fire, the devil, or earth. She said those are her numbers in heaven. But watch this, y'all. Y'all know why this the same number? Hey, now this what the governor be doing. Watch this, y'all. What's 5 times 5? Man, I got love for you. I gotta go, though. I gotta go. I told y'all, if my teacher was to ever see my type of work, he'd be amazed in my work, y'all. I promise y'all. Zachary Herbert, if he was to come watch one of my videos, me breaking the number down, and he see that I don't use the geometry calculator, and I'm doing this on paper, he'd be so amazed. Look, I didn't make this up. What is 2 5s? 5 plus 5 is 10. Look at that. 5 times 5 is what? So what's this, y'all? What are double 5s? Double 5 is a 1 0, a 1 0. Double 5s can flip to a 2 5. I didn't make this up. This is in the rule book. I know, flat out. I got notes for days. Hey, look, hey, Buddha, I have notes for days. This is what you call my receipts. So watch this. What is this? This is that. That's that. And that's that. Watch this. You see, watch this, y'all. Watch this. 2 plus 5 equals 7. 2 times 5 equals 10. See, y'all might not have love the way I have love for y'all. Y'all might not have love like the way I have love for y'all. I'm showing off, huh, y'all? I'm showing off, huh? I'm showing off like a mother's corner. What I tell y'all about the number 11? We just talked about the number 11. It can bring 3 numbers. Doubles, a 0, or a number 2. Right? I know y'all. Watch this. 2 take away 9 equals 7. 2 plus 9 equals 11. What's the 11 with? A 0 and a number 2. Y'all better stop playing with me. Look at the universe, y'all. Look at the universe. Look how I know how all these numbers represent one another. Hey, y'all better stop playing with your boy, y'all. No, that's a special number, Buddha. No, Buddha. So look, when y'all be looking at these numbers, and this number is right here, it's not saying 25 is a special number. See, that's why I say, like, when people be asking me, man, what does 25 mean? It depends, like, they can have 25 inside sports. Tom Brady done it before. LeBron James did it with Steph Curry. So 25 can mean something good, and it can mean something bad. 25 can mean something bad on Steph Curry's side. 25 can mean something good on LeBron James' side. It means comeback. The comeback can mean for the good, or it can mean for the bad. Watch this, y'all. Somebody can have cancer. That comeback number said come back, and y'all get cancer again. I love y'all, and I'm going to always keep it real with y'all. I love y'all, and I'm going to always keep it real with y'all. That's why I say it all depends. Like when I look at see these numbers in the news story, I know what they talking about. That's why it had me confused in the Bible. Like, why they got this number on this verse. Oh, that's why this verse is talking about this. Y'all know it's a bunch of killing and hoeing in the Bible, y'all. The Bible reminds me of the news. It's no different from the news. It's no different from the news. That's what 24 take. Yeah, 2 plus 2 is, look, there you go. Yeah. Look at that, they talk about that Tesla. Look at that, I already knew about that number. I'm deep, y'all. That's why I say when a lot of y'all kids be playing sports, when they be grabbing the basketball jersey numbers, they don't even know what they be grabbing. Then they all go by y'all name. Y'all remember in the video, he was like, write y'all name out. Don't I always write y'all name out and put numbers under the name? Everything that video was talking about, I'm doing that, y'all. I know a lot of y'all on a different level. Y'all may study something different. I'm here to bring this gematria to y'all to let y'all see this is the real deal Holyfield. Not saying y'all is real, y'all. When you know this gematria, you go walk with your chest out, my friend. You gonna know what's real and what's fake. And then you gonna know a lot of things in this world is fake, y'all. We have to find out what's real. Well, not even find out, you have to know what's real, y'all. Yes, I did my name. That's how I knew my death dates. Supposedly death dates. I avoided one time. I told my group they thought I was going crazy, Miss Buddha. One day I told her I went to my mom quick, so I came back home. So my mom, I came out to get something here, so they brought me here. So when I came home, I'm like, man, what the hell is DTE them doing in the alley? So they had a big old tank. They was in the sewers, and I guess they said they was cleaning it up. And I was telling my mom, I'm like, hey y'all, that don't look normal, y'all. When they be saying they be sucking shit up cleaning, they be putting stuff in it, but the people, they don't know that because they just doing their job. Just like any of y'all who work for the doctors or the dentists. Y'all think y'all be helping, but y'all not. Y'all really helping killing the folks, but y'all just went to school, and y'all just going by what y'all learned in school. That's why I say when they teach us, y'all, they teach us everything wrong. So a lot of y'all doctors, y'all really help. So y'all be thinking y'all helping, but y'all really not helping, y'all. I promise y'all. I know more than y'all when it comes to living. I know that sound crazy. Y'all can go to school and write all that paper down and look at that. I'm looking at those numbers. Those numbers telling me what's going on, my friends. And then the medication they taking, that shit is terrible. It's fake. They giving y'all plastic and fake pills. Shit y'all taking is not real, y'all. So any of y'all taking medication is not real. That's another thing, y'all. So they know what they doing. Our enemies control all this. Our enemies created us, y'all. I don't want y'all to be mad. Like, hold on. He called God our enemies. Like I told y'all earlier. Y'all have to know who God is, y'all. Y'all have to find out who God is. But I told y'all, our enemies created all this shit, y'all. Everything we looking at, they created everything. Everything, y'all. But we have to wake up, y'all. 2 going to 6. 3 times. 2 plus 6 is 8. Same numbers, y'all. Same numbers. What's 10 take away 7? 10 take away 7 is 3. 1 plus 7 equals 8. Y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all see what I'm doing? These the same, look, this the same thing. Earth, devil, fire, and heaven, the same damn family. A lot of y'all didn't know this. Screenshot this, y'all. Don't argue with nobody. Screenshot this. Earth, devil, fire, and heaven, same family. Tennessee 864. What I get, Tennessee? Don't tell me that. She just, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. My girl, Cheryl, she probably hit. So I gave Tennessee, oh, we didn't do that 6-8. And I was going to do that. We didn't do that 6-8. So Tennessee got 864 today. Ooh, Miss Tony. Miss Tony, we would have had that money today, Miss Tony. I'll go do that 6-8, Miss Tony. Everybody following me? That's why I say I'm glad y'all stayed to class. They got this right here. Look at that. Y'all see it, y'all. That's why I say I'm gonna help y'all the best way I can, y'all. But I'm about to go, y'all. I've been on here too long. So later on, I'm gonna pull another state. I'm gonna teach y'all again, my friends. So later on, I'm gonna pull another state from the cut. So we start off with Tennessee. That's what's up, Buddha. Much love to y'all. That's what's up. I appreciate y'all, my friends. Y'all be playing me on y'all channel. I be talking, I ain't gonna say talking crazy, because a lot of people not on that frequency, y'all, to really understand that. But I'm a real soldier. I started Buddha. I started switching my music to jazz. I had to change my frequency. Not saying it was bad. Sometimes you can get a little help. Like I told you, I'm human. Just like how y'all human, I'm human. Like how y'all get tired, I get tired. If I get cut, my blood is not blue. My blood is not gold. My blood is not silver. My blood is red, just like y'all blood. Martin, Manny, Hand. I gotta check them out. I gotta check them out. Oh yeah, James, yeah, we good, y'all. Yeah, I thought I'd be fussing at y'all. Now, right now, y'all know my pen down. Now, watch this, y'all. Y'all see the difference in right now? Right now, I'm D-Wiz. Y'all see how calm I am right now? But when I have my pen in my hand, I'm real serious. All y'all who follow me, y'all, if I ever fuss at y'all, please don't take it to heart. And I'm just not gonna fuss at nobody on purpose, y'all. Because I know y'all can do this, my friend. But sometimes a person needs a little push. Just like when we working out. Come on, man, you got this. Come on. That's not fussing at that person. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And I'm keeping it real, y'all. Shit, I thank y'all, Buddha. I learned from y'all. I told we go learn from one another, my friends. We go learn from one another. All right, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all later on. So today for me is leg day. I have to do leg extensions, and I'm gonna do some calf raises, and I need to do some crunches. Is that called bicycle kicks? What's that when you be holding your leg? I gotta ask Blake. When we be swinging our leg, I gotta work my abs today. So I gotta work my abs. I gotta let Jess know. Jace, I be calling him Jess. It's Jace. All right, y'all. Much love. Hey, Buddha, look at this, Buddha. Look at Pothead. I didn't screenshot it. Wow. Yes, I did.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
That's out cold, ain't it? I like this. This out cold right here. You know, I'm that Boston fan. That looks like, look at that lineup. Yeah, that's fire. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
All right, y'all. Much love. Much love, y'all. Much love. Much love. All right, y'all. Much love. Peace out, Buddha. I'll see y'all later. Buddha, you going live today, Buddha? Oh, you might have went live already. Buddha, you going live today? Oh, you did already. I gotta go check it out. So y'all know that y'all. I can't say a lot of us don't get the alert because we don't. I don't know why we don't get alert. And I go on your page and I hit alert. You okay? You say you already went live. Yeah, you got to be careful, my friend. But you a soldier. That's the thing about us that when we work out, like when something happens, people like you got to be careful. But we know how to be careful. But it just in us. We kind of train for that. Cause we know the difference between when we hurting. Like right now, when I told y'all my shoulders hurt, I can still get down and do about 500 push-ups. It ain't hurting where I'm like, it ain't hurting like that. It just that I don't lift weights. So all I did was shock my body. Much love, y'all. But he worked hard on this. And I'm a sacrifice to do this. He did work hard on that. All right, y'all. Peace out. Peace out. Buddha, if I go live, the next time I go live, we go talk about the lottery. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pull this stake because I'm kind of behind. We still gonna go over this pattern again, but we gonna pull another stake. So the next time I go live, because I know I might go to they practice. So the next time I might go live, boo, it might just be lottery. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. Cause I'm gonna do leg day. I ain't saying y'all don't want to sit there and watch me do leg day, but I'd rather do leg day on my own. I know there's lottery. I can come talk about lottery. Boy, I have time. Cause y'all know once I start working out, y'all know what time it is. So we might well take advantage of this. I'm gone, y'all. Damn, I talk so much. Hey, y'all, much love, y'all. Damn, I talk a lot. Peace out.